Y'all thought I was gone. Y'all thought I fell off. But rock ain't going out like that. You know what I'm saying? Down with this syndicate with this new funky ass track. Get you know, cause you know I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you lyrics like that. And I'm gonna get you, you know. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're button check that. I'm gonna get you, you know. I'm gonna get you.
Hey everybody, welcome one and all to the premiere edition of Sports Chat. Yep, as I stated before, we're expanding our reach and we're going to delve into more topics on the bigger things and basically take it to where we can get the most enjoyment for it. And as always, this and other podcasts in the Jazzy Groove Rainy Day Podcast family are brought to you by the power of 5. If you like what we're doing, consider supporting the channel and at the very least, hit the like button. You'll be glad you did. Also, really quickly, just to let you all know that we're coming down on the end of our giveaway for our HP laptop. In order for you to get into the competition to win that laptop, all you have to do is press the subscribe button. And if you want to, just to be sure that we catch it and we see that you've done it, in the comment section below, just type in done. Don't have to. We're going to get it regardless, but this is just to be safe. We're going to give it away in the next week or so. We're in the process of getting a counter so we can actually count down in real time to give it a bit more sense of urgency and importance. So you want to watch out for that. So once again, if you want to win the laptop, if you want to get into it, because you can't win it if you're not in it, just hit the subscribe button. And now with that out the way, let us get into the first topic of Sports Chat. And that's going to be someone that's near and dear to my heart. Cam Newton. Cam Newton was the former quarterback of the Carolina Panthers. He did about a year in New England, got cut, and finished out his career as a Panther. The man's impact on the sport in general, and Carolina in particular, cannot be denied or overstated. He took them from nothing to the cusp of Super Bowl glory. His legacy is going to be out there at least up until someone else can usurp him and his place in Panther history. Yet, all is not as it seems. We're going to get into an article where Cam Newton doesn't think he's just getting the props he deserves as far as his legacy is concerned. Let us, oh fudge, I knew I was going to forget something, but that's all right. Let's get into it. Bear with me, 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 bear with me. Okay. Cam Newton opens up on painful realization about his Carolina Panthers legacy. You don't say. Okay.
Unknown caller.
Cam Newton still feels the sting of being forgotten by the Carolina Panthers. And honestly, who can blame him? The former MVP quarterback opened up about a painful moment that happened to him when he visited the team facility with his 8-year-old son a couple years ago. You can already see from the first paragraph, it's not going to go well. They go into the part about him being a dual, where is it? He could rush it and he could pass this. He was a dual threat player. He became, okay, there it is. He became a dual threat that the defenses can't contain, turning into one of the most iconic figures, in franchise history. So we can already see that he's up there. He knows what he's doing. He's a player. Okay. Okay. When he went to the Flair facility and he couldn't find himself, he says, when I see certain things happen like this, I didn't even know certain opportunities even existed. So did it hurt my feelings? Yeah. I'm like, damn, bro. I gave the city everything. And just to put that into proper perspective, the man played with his heart on his sleeve every down that he was playing, every quarter of every game. He left it on the field. I remember when they played the Broncos in the Super Bowl and they lost. I remember the look of hurt that Cam had as he was leaving the field. Everyone was like, being a sportsman. Like, Cam didn't really want to hear it. And I can't blame him. I cannot blame him. When I played, okay, full disclosure, it wasn't pro football. But when I played to win. And when I didn't win, I wasn't butthurt about it. But at the same time, you weren't going to see me slapping people high five and no, you got it. Congratulations. And I'm gonna go off on my own. And I'm gonna think, how can I beat this some in the future? Next time we play them, what can I do better to come out on top? That's just being competitive. That's not being arrogant. Being arrogant is beating somebody and then gloating about it and bragging about it after the fact. That's arrogant. What I'm talking about is simply being competitive. Okay. The frustration runs deeper than just missing photos on walls. Newton emphasizes he holds no personal grudges against David Tepper, the owner, or anyone in the organization, but he's clearly hurt by missed opportunities to connect with fans and celebrate team history. He recalls proposing a Funky Friday event years ago that would have given live audiences access to stories with Luke Cushy, Thomas Davis, and Greg Olson. It was meant to be a way to pass the torch and engage the city. Nothing ever came of it. How the fuck can you not... No. No, just no. Here's a man who dedicated his life to playing football. Here's a man who simply wanted to give back. He wasn't asking for money. He asked for some time with him and some other players, a chance to connect with the fans. Give them something to cheer about. And they couldn't fucking do that. Full disclosure, I'm a Panthers fan. I've been a Panthers fan since 1993, I believe. Is when the Panthers played the Jets and mollywopped them. Ever since then, I've been a Panthers fan. Does that mean I gave up on my Jets? Not really. I still watch it from time to time. But my main love is Carolina. Carolina blue and black till the day I die. That's my boys. That's my squad. But at the same time, to hear somebody who you hold in such high regard to be that, not irresponsible, but uncaring, is something that's going to stick in my craw for a very long time. Because here's a man who simply said, let's get together with the fans and give them what they want. Let's give them some proper time to interact with their heroes and give them a good feel-good moment. That's it. That's all he wanted. And they couldn't be bothered to do that. They couldn't be bothered to do that. And yet you expect me to feel good about them? It's making me reevaluate my loyalties. Now, also, full disclosure, I haven't followed them. Well, actually, I haven't really followed football in general since the whole Colin Kaepernick scenario, where he kneeled and was such a bad person. I stopped watching. And I haven't really gotten back into it since. That's something that I got to deal with. Right now, I don't care. Because here's one of your ambassadors. Someone who represents the game on a positive level. Who simply wants to, and I keep saying it, I'm going to keep saying it. All he wanted to do was give back to the community. That's all he wanted to do. And they couldn't even do that. Nothing ever came of it. They didn't even say no. They simply swept it under the rug. Nothing to see here, move on, nothing to see here. And I ask you honestly, was it worth it?
Nope.
Of course not. Of course not. And yet, there it is, that you have it. Let's get back to it, peoples. Again, nothing ever came of it. For Newton, this isn't about game stats or past glory. It's about legacy, recognition, and showing his son the mark he left on the franchise he gave everything to, both on and off the field. Maybe the Carolina Panthers should take a good look around the facility and ask themselves why the most transformative quarterback feels invisible. Yeah, I can co-sign that. Big screen. Why the fuck can't you do that? Here's a man who was a couple plays away from winning it all. Simply wanting to show people that he cares. That's like me saying, okay, let's get 2 or 3 people together that are really known and really loved around the community, and let's have a sit down. Let's schedule a bit of time where they can come meet us and we can kick it with them, we can kick it with them and have a good time and not hear anything back from it. They didn't even have the balls to say, no, we don't want to do that. They simply said, pfft. And the thing that really gets to me about this article is he had to tell his son about it. I mean, oh, I don't see it. I can say that although Cam Newton holds no grudges against David Tepper or anyone in the organization, I feel a certain way. I'm not gonna lie to you. I put my heart on my sleeve and played my ass off for you for years. Took you to the Super Bowl and almost won it for you. And I don't even have a fucking picture up. I'm not even talking about retiring my jersey, which they should do. That's a no-brainer. But judging that they wouldn't even give him his Funky Friday, I don't know now. I'm thinking that we should start a petition for the Carolina Panthers brass to do more to showcase the man who was the face of the team for over a decade. I can't tell you how much pride I felt when he scored and he pretended to rip off his jersey like he was transforming into Superman. I remember seeing shirts with his jersey and with 2 hands on it, ripping it open, and seeing the S logo for Superman. I can't tell you how good that made me feel. But it stopped there. And it shouldn't have. I just don't. I'm at a loss here. I'm at a loss because this whole thing shouldn't even be a thing. Shouldn't be a thing. And yet, here the fuck we are. And I ask you, why did we get here? Not even how. Why did we get here? And from where I'm standing or sitting, we're here because the upper echelon don't give a quarter of a fuck. Now, I hope and pray I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. This is one of those times where I want to be wrong. I want someone to say, no, I'm sorry, you're wrong because here it is. In which I'll sit there and say, you know what? No worries. I didn't see that. Now I see it. Hats off to you. I apologize. Let's get happy. But I don't see it. I don't see it at all. And I should. That's going to do it for this episode, the premiere episode of Sports Chat. Help support the channel, operating the power of 5. Like, comment, subscribe, notify, share. If you do one thing today, hit the like button. It's free. Oh, did I say it's free? Please. If you like what we're doing, consider at least hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to let you know the upcoming episodes and live streams. If you want to take it further than that, you can always donate at the links below. And it's sad. And yet there it is. I can't say anything more about it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, y'all thought I was gone. Y'all thought I fell off. But rock ain't going out like that. You know what I'm saying? Down with this syndicate with this new funky ass track. Cause you know I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you lyrics like that. I'm gonna get you, you know. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're button like that. I'm gonna get you, you know. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're button like that. I'm gonna get you, you know. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're button like that. I'm gonna get you, you know. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're button like that. I'm gonna get you, you know. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're button like that. I'm gonna get you, you know. I'm gonna get you. Rock with the bug in the bug, down with the syndicate give for people what they want. Suckers wanna have, the suckers wanna diss. The sucker runs a week, they gotta handle this. They catch a lyrical beat down, stop it down to the ground. When more people realize that we don't play around, so if you wanna leave, you better be prepared. I'm gonna cheer up, who you need to be scared. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, you dope. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're I'm gonna get you, you dope. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're
What are the chances I had this in my car? I bought it from Goodwill for like $15. It's insane.
on the loose, you looking to play. Roll up in your shirt and everyone get the same top dog and I think check the lyrics that I bring. I really don't think you wanna step into the ring. You know I'm gonna get you with your booty ass stop. I heard a better flow from a newborn child, so you better come correct. Make your rhymes real tight, cause you're running in the yard. When this dog does fight, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, you dope. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're I'm gonna get you, you dope. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're I'm gonna get you, you know. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're I'm gonna get you, you know. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you when you're every dog has his day, and I'm gonna get mine. You can try to play me cause I don't have the time to put you in your place, yeah, you and your crew. Because you're gonna rap me, but instead I ripped you. Why you wanna play me? What you trying to do? You cannot stop the father of the criminal rules. So come back down to earth, there ain't any to try. You'll never ever stop me cause you're frontin' in the line. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Smell the meat with your cat's neck. You have a strong connection. It's gonna smell sweet to mix. Kitty with a mutation. No, not this one. It's just exhausting. No, he's actually genetic mutation. First, we gotta look at Craig. It looks like a firm fruit. But I think it looks like flavor for 30 reasons. Come on. Vanilla. referring to a check down to the tight end.
I have no idea what that means. It means you didn't win, the Packers just lost.
We did not win.
Not. Who's there? Mike? For the love of God, will you start Zach Wilson? Look, Tua will be fine, okay?
No one has wanted to see Wilson this badly since Tom Hanks and Castaway. Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Are you not going to ask me to talk to Jameis, or did you know the Reds just swept the Cubs?
Okay.
All right, get Minnesota in here. I was going to give Defensive Player of the Week to Isaiah Rodgers, but I'm giving it to the Patriots for stopping themselves. New England, how many Ramondre Stevenson and Antonio Gibson fumbles is it going to take for you to play Travion Henderson? Mel Gibson did more for the Patriots. Look, this would not be happening if we had Bill. He was always big on ball security. Well, his balls are being secured by somebody else now. Did you guys see what they did with their tight ends? I wish we had some of them.
Arthur? Okay,
Yeah.
bring the other coaches in.
You three make Matt Eberflus look smart.
It is 4th and inches.
Punt! Okay.
You don't even know what yard line.
Oh, timeout. I need to think about this.
Pass.
You would.
A lot is happening all at
Are we
once.
not punting? You guys ever notice I kind of look like Matt Canada with a mustache?
Brennan, get in here. How's the O-line?
I'm not going to call you Dad. Brennan, you're 39 years old. I don't expect you to call me
Well,
Dad.
I'm not going to ever.
Even if there's a fire. Wow, between you and Arch Manning, you've set nepotism back 20 years. Moving on, the Steelers play in Dublin next week. This is our first game there. We're trying to bring football to places that have never seen it before. Next year, we're going to New Orleans. The Mariners would have put up 20 on you. Bryce is now 3-1 against the Falcons. Yes, that win was a bigger confidence booster than the one he sits in the car. Can we please talk about the Eagles now? Oh, here we go. Tush push, false start. Finally. On the Saints. What? Will you just get Kevin Patullo in here? Yep. Kevin, if I see you running up the middle with Saquon one more time, it's on the playbook, so flip it over. Guys, I found it. Okay, and lastly, we have to do it. The Green Bay Packers.
You lost to the Browns.
Look what you did.
They lost to the Browns.
Yeah, week 1 was a fluke.
Chicago, would you like to talk about your game at all?
Absolutely. Caleb Williams looked amazing. Yes, he did. It turns out Matt Eberflus can develop Caleb Williams. Matt, get in here. What does cover 0 mean? Cover 0 people. Trayvon Diggs looked terrible in coverage. Well, cut him some slack. His brother is having a baby. Yeah, Stephon Diggs and Cardi B are having a baby, but apparently he's also fathered 3 other children at the same time. I guess both brothers struggle with one-on-one. Well, this week we had several kicks blocked.
Situation and they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the street, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know.
That's a good motto, low key. I think I might start using that one. We stand with. Chad, this is Chad.
Wait.
This is so bad. Rab, you don't even have a profile picture, bro. Watch your mouth.
And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead.
You won't even show.
Wait, don't scroll. Are you still searching on Amazon for products you saw in your feed? You can elevate your shopping experience by linking your Amazon and social media accounts. Once your accounts are linked, you'll see deals as soon as they drop. You'll also start seeing personalized, real-time pricing.
Hey, whatever you have to get done, just get it done. All right, leave all the rest at home until then. All right, stay amazing, everybody. Stay smooth. I'll see all of you guys on the next stream. We'll be live tomorrow. I'll see y'all then, man. Take it easy, guys. Peace out.
Can I watch ads to double my army? No. Kingshot has no ads. It's all about skill.
fight.
3 things that you should never search on TikTok. And if you do it at your own risk, bro. Because I'm telling you, the shit that you about to hear in this video will shock you. Like, how the fuck is this shit even on this app? TikTok, Ralph.
Do something.
But let me know if y'all see any of these things before. And if not, let me know what you think about it in the comments. But search at your own risk. To get into it though, gang. Now, first bet number 1, gotta be Lavaca. Now look, again, bro, do this shit at your own risk. Don't blame me. Don't shoot the messenger. Do not shoot the messenger, gang. I'm telling you that you should not search. Like, I was scrolling on TikTok when they seen this shit. You know how comment be blue in the comments? Bro, I clicked on this shit, and that shit shocked my whole mind, gang. I promise you. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let me know what you think, though. And number 2, and this one, if you believe in Jesus, my nigga ain't gonna lie. Just, you might as well type amen or something and say a little quick prayer. But this shit right here is so demonic, it might shock you. And that is 333, 333, 333, 333. However many 333s, you get the point, my nigga. If you searching this shit, yeah, ain't no way you can be able to sleep at night. I was up till 5 in the morning because I was scared to go to sleep, man. I promise you. And number 3, see that 333? See, I'm scared, y'all. My voice gonna start cracking. But anyway, getting on to the next one is Nutter Butter. Now look, I'm not talking about no damn snack. I'm sure you be like, man, ain't nothing gonna pop up when you type that shit, nigga. You're wrong. Type it for yourself and see, gang. Hey, I'm not ever searching this shit.
Somebody from murdering their family. That's technically infringing on their bodily autonomy because you're saying they are not allowed to do this thing with their body. But you're saying that it's okay to infringe upon their bodily autonomy. It's okay to not allow them to do this thing with their body because if they did do this thing with their body, then it would be wrong. But like still yet, policy and legislation like criminalize